you need to throw it into the trash can right now. Yeah, open that thing, dump it, close it, throw it away, and forget all about it. We are now welcoming new way of thinking. We are now welcoming growth. We are welcoming fresh air. We are welcoming positive energy. We are welcoming positive affirmations. We are saying nice things about ourselves. We are saying things that makes us feel better about ourselves. We are not saying
I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me will simply find me.
hello there and welcome to my own space on YouTube. If you're just connecting with me for the very first time, my name is Juicy Jessie. I did you all a favor by leaving on some video links in my description below that will help you connect with me and get to know me better. Do me a favor right now, do yourselves a bigger favor by clicking the links in my description to get to know me better. Moving on. In today's episode, I'm going to be discussing more on what self-confidence is, on how to build your self-confidence, and how confidence helps us manifest all our heart desires. We'll be discussing self-confidence, how to build self-confidence, and how to attract success into your life with confidence.
What is confidence?
Confidence is having high beliefs in oneself. A confident man believes in himself and in his own potentials. In my previous episode, I discussed how the way we love ourselves affects the way we are loved. And that is just similar to how the way we believe in ourselves affects the outcome of events in our lives. So confidence actually helps us attract success into our life. The way we believe in ourselves, the way we feel about ourselves, the way we have so much love and respect and trust in our own potential also determines and helps us attract success into our life. Having self-confidence is actually how you attract success into your life. That is what I want to explain in today's episode. If you want to learn many more amazing benefits of self-confidence, I did a favor already by leaving the video link in the description below. Do well to see it after this video. So moving on, in this video, I'll be pointing out 5 ways to build your self-confidence. The points I'll be listing in this video is applicable to both gender. So number 1 point I'm going to be listing, you want to build your self-confidence as a man, as a lady. The first step to build your self-confidence is number 1, God. Yes, there's no better way to say this, but building a close relationship with God is how you move forward, is how you win, is how you succeed. You need to be one with God. You need to understand that you cannot do this life without God. There are far more bigger things happening around you than your mere eyes can see. You need to walk with God, and there's a whole level to your confidence when you know that you walk with God. There's a whole different level to your confidence when you know that you're backed by the creator of heavens and earth. I mean, 1,000 may fall by your side, 10,000 all around you, but they will not come near you because you walk with God. No weapon formed against you shall prosper because you walk with God. Because you're backed with God, you may fall, but you will only rise up stronger, 10 times stronger. Don't ever underestimate the power of walking with God. You need to choose God today. So the first step to building your confidence is sticking with God. And how do you do that? By listening and clinging to His words through reading the Bible, through going to churches, your services, through praying with Him, through meditating over His words. Seek God out today because He's always open to welcoming you into His place. The next point I'm going to list to building your self-confidence as a man, as a lady. The next, number 2 point to building your self-confidence is to educate yourself. You need to stay educated. And education, contrary to what you may believe, doesn't end in school. I mean, there is far more that happens in life that you need to learn, and it is not going to be taught to you in school, and that is the truth. You need to know that learning is a continuous process. As long as we are living and breathing, you still have the capacity, the opportunity, the ability to learn. So why are you not taking advantage to that? Even the best of the best is still learning. Even the doctor, the senators, the most brilliant person in the world, they are still learning. Even the richest person in the world is still learning. So why not you? Who do you think you are to choose to not learn? The only time you stop learning is when we are dead. Yeah, as long as you're living, you're breathing, you're learning through circumstances. And you need to also seek out knowledge. You need to be able to communicate smartly. You need to be able to contribute to conversations. When you're not educated, you find yourself keeping quiet almost every single time. Don't be saying you're shy or anything. You just don't know the words to say. You just don't know what to contribute into that conversation. You need to educate yourself. Educating yourself build your confidence. You're so confident to add your opinion into any conversation, to speak freely when you know that you're well educated and you know what you're saying. And when you're speaking, people will keep quiet and listen to your talk. So choose to educate yourself today. That is the number 2 way to build your self-confidence. I cannot overemphasize that. Moving on, number 3 way to build your self-confidence as a man, as a lady. As I stated earlier in this video is applicable to both gender. Number 3 way is to dress well. Looking good is good business. The way you are dressed is the way you're going to be addressed. If you want respect, you're going to have to leave aside all those explosive things as a lady, all those immature dressing as a man. The way you dress is the way you're going to be addressed. And I'm sorry, but that is the world we live in. Looking good helps boost your self-esteem. Yes, looking good, smelling nice. You don't need to be walking around with mouth odor. You cannot be walking around with body odor and expect respect. When you smell awful, when you smell bad, it decreases your self-confidence. You can't boldly approach somebody that you want to discuss business with, somebody that you love, or a friend or you close by, somebody you just meet on the road, when you know deep within yourself you haven't brushed, your mouth stinks, you're having body odor, terrible one at that, and you haven't showered yet, or you're dressing so poorly. Not poorly based on your clothes are cheap. I mean poorly in the sense that you're wearing something ragged, like something torn and dirty, and you know what I mean. That doesn't say well about you. Looking good gives you that confidence to walk into any office, anywhere, ready to achieve your goal, and you will achieve it. Looking good boosts your self-confidence. Smelling nice boosts your self-confidence. It makes you feel more confident in yourself. It makes you appear more confident in yourself, and people will respect you the more. People will recognize you the more when they see that you look good. Not just looking good, you're smart too, and you're one that works with God. Ooh, girl, see you. You radiate so much confidence. You're on fire, literally. Go, girl. I'm actually rooting for you. So moving on, number 4 point to building your self-confidence as a lady, as a man, is replace negative self-talk. All those self-talks you tell, all those degrading words you tell yourself, all those negative talks you tell yourself, you need to throw it into the trash can right now. Yeah, open that thing, dump it, close it, throw it away, and forget all about it. We are now welcoming what? We are now welcoming new way of thinking. We are now welcoming growth. We are welcoming fresh air. We are welcoming positive energy. We are welcoming positive affirmations. We are saying nice things about ourselves. We are saying things that makes us feel better about ourselves. We are not saying, we are not good enough. We are not saying, nothing is working for me. We are saying everything is working out in our favor. We are saying, I am so blessed, I am more than enough, and I am loved. We are saying things that helps us grow, because we are recognizing that we are all plants that need to grow, and the type of words we feed ourselves matters. The type of things we feed ourselves matters. So you need to kill all those little negative self-talks you tell yourself. All those I am not good enough, all those I cannot do it, I cannot make it. You need to throw those things away and welcome positive new way of thinking. That's how you build your confidence. You need to talk good about yourself. Talking good about yourself makes you feel good about yourself and makes people also recognize the good in you. So you need to stop saying all those little things that are just reducing your personality, reducing your energy, reducing your self-worth, and say things that actually boost your self-confidence. Say things that make you feel more confident about yourself. In case you're still having, no idea of a whole lot of all these things I'm trying to explain to you in this video, you're having any questions, you're having, okay, what are these type of, give me some examples of this type of positive self-talks, Juicy Jessie, leave a question in the comment section and I will reply every single one of you. Please do me a favor to leave your questions, anything that may be bothering you. Do me a favor to leave anything that you do not really grab or understand well in this video, and I will take my time. As I do like this, I did for you, and I'm rooting for you. So I'm going to definitely answer every question you may have after this video. Moving on to the very last point, the very last step to building your self-confidence as a man, as a lady, is being bold. You have to be bold. I've seen smart people, I've seen people that dress well, I've I've seen people that, they feel good about themselves, being belittled, being taken for granted. You have to be bold enough to say no. You have to be bold enough to stand up for yourself. You cannot be somebody pushed back. You have to build confidence within yourself. You have to emulate boldness. You have to be bold and be everything boldness specifies, because you have to understand, like, you're working with God, you're backed by God. There's nothing, like, people will only try to take advantage of you when they see that you cannot stand up for yourself. You don't want to tell people, I cannot stand up for myself. You need to show people who you are. You need to learn to say yes. I'm not saying you should fight with anybody. I did not say that though, please. All I'm saying is know when to say yes and know when to say no. Know when to stand up for that person being bullied. Know when to stand up for that friend. Know when to stand up to that boss that is looking down on you. Know when to just say enough is enough. I recognize my self-worth, and I will no longer stand for something that is demeaning it, something that is bringing you down, something that is trying to destroy your peace of mind. You need to be bold. You need to emulate boldness. So that is just a few points I want to list to you in today's episode. How to build your self-confidence. I get you're too confident a lot, but I'm not too confident. I'm just the right level of confidence. I need you all to really understand that self-confidence is important in your life. It's not pride. Confidence isn't pride. Confidence is an energy that you have to emulate. And ladies and men that emulate self-confidence, you see them radiating. They are the ones that attract, and they are the ones that feel sexier. They are more aware of their worth. They are confident in their abilities. They are confident in God's plans for them. They are not shaking. They are not seeking your validation. They are validated by themselves and by God. Like, not people constantly seeking crowds. People constantly seeking to be loved. These are people that they know how to say yes and no when they mean it. Confidence is how we attract success into our life. And as much as I want to keep going on and on and on and explain to you all and get you all to understand just how much self-confidence is, this is the end of today's episode. I'm really glad to have shared these few points of mine with you. I hope you learned more than one thing in this video. I'm so grateful to be opportunity to be sharing this with you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my very next episode. As I said, do me a favor to leave any question you may have in the comment section. If you have not already subscribed, do me a favor now to hit that subscribe button you're seeing. Yes, that red one. Hit it now and subscribe to my channel. You will do me so much favor by doing that, because you're saying my dream matter. You're saying to me my voice matter. You're saying to me I am loved. So please, please, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and like this video. Nothing will hurt you from sharing, so share this to 1 or 2 people that you know may really need this. Thank you very much for this episode. Seeing you